second to last of the DLCs officially underway. Leviathan. But first, there's one last thing I need to do before that. If I can remember where it is. Which I can't. There we go. That's what I wanted. How's your day going? Take your vitamins, eat something, drink some water. I mean, this already popped up. I might as well get it. It's just fuel. Peace out. Hope everyone had a happy Halloween. Happy and safe Halloween.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I remember it's this way.
Actually, I found a Caecilisaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caecilisaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
It's super effective. Don't run into a wall. Don't run into a wall while looking at your chat. Don't do that. Learn how to drive, Shepard. There's a joke I could make. Involving a certain Turian. You guys are smart. You can fill in the dots, right?
Hello, Shepard.
Why won't you talk to me about your daddy issues? I thought we were friends. Tell me about your father issues. Maybe that doesn't come until after this? I don't know. Maybe Citadel?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Nothing new? Okay, sweet.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nosy. Look around here. And there's nothing. Awesome.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
That's not creepy at all.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data, and the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these
Very
numbers
long
to
middle
construct
finger.
a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Yeah, this is the Leviathan DLC. It's pretty good.
Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Oh yeah. I adore the Mass Effect games even with all their flaws. They're so good. And they still hold up.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities. 5 possible systems.
Whoop, I didn't want to do that.
Element 0 deposits.
Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, don't talk to Edie. So do I go back to the Normandy now? Uh, the last time I believe it's been a while. It's been a few years since I've played this last, but the last time I played, I think I chose Control, but I'm not necessarily going to go with the same ending with the stream. I still haven't decided which ending I'm going to choose. I'm still kind of on the fence. A few more streams and I'll eventually have to make that decision, but it's not going to be today. Which ending did you choose when you played? The thing about BioWare games that I like is they never make big decisions easy. Like, ever. So it's like they all came with, each decision comes with a caveat, you know? Like, it's not, there is no real true quote-unquote paragon or renegade option, I guess. I don't know. Whichever way you're trying to go with your playthrough. Each one has a positive and a negative effect. Like, I remember the first time I ever played, I struggled. I was like, I don't want to do this. They all have bad stuff happen. I don't like it. Yeah. Another thing is that always makes me laugh to do with these games is like your dialogue option sometimes says one thing, but what comes out of your character's mouth is completely different than what it is that you chose, and you're like, wait, that's not what I that's not what I said. I still love BioWare games, so I'm a sucker for Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Even with all their issues. Like, they're not perfect, but they do tell good stories. I mean, I don't say whatever it is you're gonna say. It doesn't mean I'm gonna hate you. Where is this planet? Yeah, you not playing all the Dragon Age games would not make me hate you. I was like, oh no, somebody in the chat's gonna say something super problematic here. Nah. Inquisition's good. I like Inquisition. I thoroughly enjoyed Inquisition. Not everyone likes it, but I do. Where is this planet at? I know which one I have to go to. I highly recommend all of the Dragon Age games. I want to say I'm about halfway through Veilguard. But I thoroughly enjoyed all of them. You're totally fine. Oh, no wonder I'm not finding it. It's an asteroid. What? I was like, why am I not finding this thing? It just means I have to listen for the little beep noise. Watch me do donuts in the Normandy for a bit. Why, thank you. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I just like hanging out and talking to my chat, and I don't take the games... I take the games seriously, but I don't take them too seriously or myself, so... Like, if I mess up, I'm not gonna be like, oh, no! You know, like... I'm just here to have a good time. And I hope my chat and my followers have a good time too. I am not finding this thing. So is it in the other one? Yeah, chit chat is fun. Good conversation. That's not it.
Signal
Ha! That's not it. I think it's the other one that popped up. Ooh, no. What's here? It's weird that it pointed all the way down. Both, honestly. If I have to choose between sci-fi or fantasy, both. I love them both. I'm probably more of a fantasy person than I am sci-fi, but I do like both genres. I think I play more fantasy games than I do sci-fi, though. I play more fantasy games, but I've streamed more sci-fi. I don't know why, it's just how that worked out. I get a lot of people in my chats asking me if I like horror games, and I say no, and then people ask if they can recommend that I play horror games, and I'm just like, yeah, no. Like, it's mostly sci-fi and fantasy. That's mostly what I play, because that's what I enjoy. Not gonna lie, I am looking up where this thing is. So if I don't do anything for a moment, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I get there. Ooh, make it. Make it.
I found something. We have located Garneau.
First try. Yeah, I enjoy both genres. What are your favorite genres of games to play? Is it just sci-fi and fantasy, or do you like other ones? Oh, I ask you what your favorite genre in video games are, whew, I started to stumble over my words there for a moment. I ask you what your favorite genres of games are, or is it just fantasy and sci-fi?
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Not entirely sure what Edie was trying to do right there. Other than just panic sprinting back and forth.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The civilians inside are likely to be worried.
I'm more worried about loot right now, though. They'll be fine. For me, for the most part, so long as the game has a good story, it's good in my book. Like, I do lean more towards fantasy and sci-fi, but a game has to have a good story in order for me to even want to continue it. There's been plenty of fantasy and sci-fi games I've put down before just because I couldn't take the game seriously or I didn't feel like the story was good or well written.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
That's not creepy at all.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
He was living in the ducts.
Yeah, no, I don't like horror.
Locked up. He can't
Welcome
access
to TGS Mineral Works, proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Very welcoming, this lot.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix that elevator.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Yeah, Garrus has a nice voice.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. Strange thing to be studying.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
I thought he had a tinfoil hat on for a minute.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. The terrain pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Let me in.
Colonies disappear all the time. If someone wanted to get away with it,
Oh yeah, I've played this before. I'm not gonna spoil anything though.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. sense something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yeah, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
I'm gonna do a double check in here real quick. Oh, there's a door here. I think it might just lead back out.
You shouldn't be here.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle back and go to that other room that I passed before, just because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. And yeah, if somebody in my chat tells me that they've never played a game before during that stream, I will do my best to not spoil anything. Because I, for one, really do not like being spoiled.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID
I might not be able to go back.
231-95.
Access granted.
Yeah. Unless this was it. No? Okay. Looks like it's just a loot room. Okay, can't go in there. Yeah, I'm from the US.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Active patient file.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
It'd be horrible if one of those rooms I got locked out of had what I needed in it. I just couldn't progress. Whoops. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? The med bay. It says to go to the med bay, but I can't go to the med bay because I don't have a patient file. I'm not past looking up walkthroughs if I need them and I'm lost and it's a game I haven't played in years. Don't judge me. Find security console. Okay, cool.
Turn back, Commander.
Yeah, what they said, traitor.
This is a restricted area.
I understand it's a restricted area, but due to the fact that it's a stupid decision.
You shouldn't be here.
I need to find a security console. That's what it's telling me.
Smart minds, smart business.
Unless I was being called the traitor for looking up walkthroughs when I'm lost. In which case, sure, why not? Datapad. Because we do nothing but hardcore gaming here on Nova Nebulosa. This is what I want, this is what I want.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Nah.
Ship dropped in.
No easy for you.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
Can't I just shoot the door open?
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Technical support with extreme prejudice. Pulls out a gun, shoots the button.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Stream Snackies, you are my favorite mod. You're very pretty. You look nice today. You smell nice. You're my bestest friend. Your swag is endless. Now about those Stream
Is that Garno?
Snackies.
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance.
Yes.
Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The Dark darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Thank you so much for joining the stream. It was nice chatting with you.
Someone has cut the power. There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mine.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find the Reapers moving in a direction away from us. There he goes.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony!
Watch our flank!
Digit escaped, Bean. Oh, my chat is like, what was that sentence? It's a joke with my mod. I like that thing's just chilling.
Okay, let's find that
just
artifact.
sitting there. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, there really isn't too much in... Can you get up, Shepard? In the form of loot, anyway. That's what I was gonna say. Out here, I don't think there's loot. It's just ammo. Back here is a different story. And there might be some back there. Who knows? I'm not going back to check. I am not.
What was that? Looks like the door's power
I just
supply's
got
been
done.
cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
I just got done telling you how pretty you are and awesome and amazing, and then you say that? Do I need to take my compliments back? Because I can take them
Sit
back.
close to the drone.
Got it.
I don't wanna.
Repairs initiated. Repairs at 50%.
Did they just hit the side of the building?
One repair done, one to
That's
go.
what it looked like.
Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
It looked like they just hit the side of the building and exploded. I don't think those ones made it. Sorry, Edie. Not that any of those hit you. I'm sorry. I apologize for all of my failures. Maybe if you got out of my way, Edie, I could.
Commander.
Be cool if I could roll dodge backwards over this thing.
I hear you. I'm on it.
It's right here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, something big's gonna come after me. That's the only reason they give me this thing. Or not. Here, I thought I was gonna get one of those giant behemoth things.
All repairs complete. Despawning.
Let's head back.
Boo.
Yours should be online.
I don't even get to keep this thing. It's gonna take it from me. I wanted the big pew pew.
The darkness can't be breached.
That artifact, it's...
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
And now back to Citadel. Find the Mass Effect relay. I guess that's my only option. Beep.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Does this thing follow me? It does. Ugh. Yeah, rare to you too. I have to give it a name so it doesn't freak me out. I'll name it Fred. Freddy. We'll call it Freddy.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Edie, can you have fun for once?
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
And obviously, my little Edie, can you have fun for once thing was just a joke because she is super funny. Scares some people, but she's funny.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've
got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
Shepard's like, yeah, I was not listening to anything you just said. I don't think there's going to be anything more out here. Man, this building layout in a weird way reminds me of Constellation in Starfield because it's got these two doors that go outside on the left here.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Protheans. This might be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them. Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Hey, Freddy, how's it going? That good, huh? Okay.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Water recycling equipment. Didn't take breathing masks.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
I'll take that. Why do I feel like that suit, like just the way, I feel like all they did was they made an NPC and flattened them and then shoved them in the locker, and that's supposed to be the suit. You see what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like it's a suit. Because wouldn't they have folded it? Like, I feel like it's just a compressed NPC that they made and then shoved it in there. I need to... Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it legit just looks like they flattened an NPC. And then... like, it doesn't look like a suit. It looks like a vacuum-sealed NPC. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet that's what BioWare did? Like, they couldn't figure out how to fold clothes or something. So they just used an NPC file, or whatever you want to call it, and compressed it. Like, it's not even hanging on the bar. Like, it's above it. BioWare, I need answers. Is that what you did? Is that what you did, BioWare? Did you just flatten a random NPC you made and then attempt to make it look like it's hanging? That needed to be a little bit lower if you wanted it to be hanging on there. Let's see here. Yeah, it can't even hang on there because it's a shelf. There's no hanger. It's going through the shelf. You didn't think we'd notice, but we did. Most people probably don't. Most people probably don't pay that any mind, but me, I'm curious. And it looks like somebody just shoved an NPC in there, folded them over, and put them in the locker. That's what it looks like! Okay, I'm done. I told you! I'm telling you! That's what it looks like! Like, I was trying to get in there to see if I could see, like, a head or something, but it just looks like there's a helmet. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that's what they did. Okay, resume. BioWare. Like who even puts a suit in a locker like that? This is supposed to be the lab of a scientist. Do you really think a scientist, with how meticulous they are, like, they would just haphazardly throw a suit in there like that? Like, there's a shelf there. What's holding that up? At first I thought, because, like, I looked at it from the front like this, and I thought it was a bar. Which a bar would kind of make sense, even though, again, it's too high up for it to be hanging on that bar. Was that just somebody that got spaced, and then they just shoved them in there? Space vacuum NPC. This is great. Even Freddy thinks so. Oh, man.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Yeah, I already know where it is, Edie. Let's go. After I spent 5 minutes staring at that compressed NPC file. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, that's what I said. I said it, like, I think it's supposed to be, it looks like it's supposed to be a helmet or something in there. But I literally think that's what they did. I think they just compressed an NPC file, folded it over, and then threw it in the locker, and they're like, yeah, that looks like a suit. That looks good enough. Because they're probably like, our fans aren't gonna, you know, really stare at things. Yeah, some of us are just like that. We're built different. It's so funny. It's so funny. BioWare, I need answers. I also need to make sure that whoever wrote James Vega's romance is not working with you guys anymore. And whoever wrote the gosh darn Caden Alenko cheating line. Please tell me they're not working with you anymore. God, it's bad. I don't think I said this in one of my streams, so I already told one of my friends about this, but I've always romanced Garrus. I probably always will, even though I always tell myself I'm gonna romance some of the other characters someday. And I was like, okay, well, I want to look to see if anybody else is worth going with the romance route. And I looked up James Vegas because even though I don't really care for him like in a romantic sense, I do like him as like one of Shepard's friends, and he flirts with a female Shepard throughout the entire game. He flirts with her. It's constant. And then I looked up James Vegas, and it is the most cringe thing I have ever read with my own eyes. Like, it's so bad. It's so god-awful bad. So Shepard, more or less, she tries flirting with him, right? I'm gonna spoiler alert for anybody who ever wants to go into the James Vega romance blind. But Shepard, I don't think she can actually make a move on him up until the Citadel DLC. And when she does, he tells her that he is going to have a really hard time seeing past her being his commander, right? And he tells her that she's going to have to basically wait for him to get drunk for him to be willing to sleep with her. And you can keep checking back on him throughout the party to see if he's drunk enough yet to sleep with you. And then when you... Oh, it's so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. And then when he finally feels like he is drunk enough, he still acts kind of hesitant. And then you sleep with him, and then the next morning, he acts really uncomfortable. And you're like, how was it? Shepard's like, how was it for you? Or how was it? And he's like, it was good, I think. And he says he's so uncomfortable. It's so cringy. He's so uncomfortable. And he's like, it's probably for the best if we never talk about this again. And then Shepard's like, I'll make you a deal. I'll never bring it up again if you go make me some eggs. It's so, ugh. It's so bad. It's so bad. And there's another scene where Shepard's like, so, what's it gonna take for you to see me as a woman? Like, who wrote that? Who wrote that? It's so awful. It's so bad. Like, I think that actually beats the Kaden Alenko line where he's like, I get why you cheated. It makes me angry. It's so bad, chat. Like, I love the Mass Effect games, but there are parts of it that are so super flawed and bad, and I will never, ever, I'll never do a James Vega run. Thane Krios, his ending's gonna end the same no matter what you do, and apparently Jacob's ends the same way. It's so bad. Like, this is why Garrus is OTP for Shepard for me. Like, it's so bad. Why? Oh, it makes my brain hurt. I'm sorry. I'm going off on my little romance tangent here, but who wrote that? Who wrote that? And who gave it the okay? Like, they're like, yeah, that seems like something... If I were to do a James Vega run, if I had done a James Vega run for my Shepard, because my Shepard is so good and Paragon and kind, and then she just comes off as a complete creeper, it would be so out of character. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it, chat. It's so bad. I need to look for the Pylos Nebula. Believe it or not, I do know where I'm going, and I probably should have been doing this the entire time I was talking because I can multitask, but I decided not to. I feel like I need, like, a cleanser for my mind after reading that. Where am I going? Just enjoy the beautiful music of Mass Effect and staring at the map for a moment. This is the part where my mod is like, Tally! Tally, OTP, Tally. You and Tally, man. Hasn't said anything yet, but I know he's thinking it. Gateway, Pilostabula. It should be down here. Hold up.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
Flew too close to the sun. Oh, now you help me. Is that flashing like that and I just didn't notice? Or was the map broke?
Signal confirmed. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, let's get...
Damn it! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on! There, go!
Jump!
We can't stay here, Shepard.
This platform won't remain stable for long.
Move! She's somewhere above us!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No.
No!
New
Stay
phone,
where
who
you
dis?
are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Stop taking my flame bullets. Tired of this. Got these goddamn Reapers on this goddamn dig site. Taking my goddamn flame bullets. I don't like it. Incendiary ammo. Just leave them in my gun. It's not like I took them out. I'd understand if I took them out myself, but I didn't. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, hey, Garrus. How are you doing?
Through here.
It's like this was just a box and Shepard gets stuck.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Yeah, that's not nightmare fuel. Nope. Everything's fine. It's down there, anything? You know, if there's a ladder there, I should just be able to, you know, hop off of it, but no. Bioware was like, no logic for you. Oh, that was Garrus. I was like, oh no, this might be bad. Garrus, what pew pew do you have? Why did I give that to you? boyfriend gets all the good guns.
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Look for another path.
Dude, this is a really bad spot to take a nap. I remember the first time I ever played this mission really freaked me out. I was like, oh no. What do I do? Let me jump. Let me jump. Bioware, let me jump. Hey man, how's it going? Bad for you. Come on, I can make that.
Looks like a bridge over there.
There we go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just walk past. Don't do it. You don't need to. You don't need it. You don't need it.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a sec.
I need it.
Got it.
Any
Raising
more?
the bridge now.
Gosh darn it, Garrus. Could have taken a... That was out of spite. It always freaks me out that they scream after they're already dead. Like, one could argue they're dead anyway, but, you know.
Move.
Thank you, Garrus. Thank you for pulling a Liara and pointing out the obvious. I still love you. Do you think one of those dragons will, you know, give us a lift? Let me jump! I don't want to use the ladder.
This way.
Making me use your gosh darn game elements. That looks painful. Let me jump. Shepard could jump up and grab that. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna tell me Shepard couldn't grab that? Now I have to go over here and climb up. That's so silly.
Elevator spotted, Shepard. Got it.
I don't want the elevator though. I want loot. Let me jump. I know you won't, but let me. Shepard's breached gaps farther than that. Are you gonna tell me she couldn't jump that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
But my arms are tired. Holding up this franchise all the time. I know why Andromeda didn't do well? There's no Shepard. That and it ended on a cliffhanger that they're probably never going to address. Ooh, I want what you have. Gimme. I want a big pew pew. I mean, I have one, but I gave it to Garrus, apparently. Garrus can have it, because I'm way too lazy to switch loadouts. You thought. You thought.
We're blocked. Find another way.
Ow. I like these conveniently placed ladders.
I think we can climb through
They
here.
really make me think.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden.
Oh no, not Hopkins.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry.
I don't know how to hurry. I have one speed and it is walking. Okay, that happened. Is it just this mirror did it seem like those bullets were coming from that way? Like... It... Oh, they are. Okay. There's nothing actually animated out there that could be shooting this, but, so that's why it confused me. I get that there's a ship out there somewhere, but... Where is it? Is it invisible? Is it Wonder Woman in her invisible jet?
Anne, you still there?
We're barely hanging on.
Heads up, platform's coming down.
Around! Go around!
Bob and weave! I thought there was somewhere where I could examine these things. Am I wrong? These murals. I know they're supposed to be of the Reapers. I can't... okay. It's not gonna let me grab the shiny? Alright. I thought I could examine these. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Or it's in another spot. Like another part in the game.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh God.
What's happening?
They killed Boyles.
The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Boyles is a choice for a last name. Hey, Skrunkly? I want one. I want to name it Timmy. Garrus, do you think I could tame one of those things? And ride it around? That'd be cool. Ride one of those things into battle. And yes, those are my real sneezes. Looking for loot, doot, 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 doo.
Elevators just ahead.
Get to it!
Any loot? No loot? Oh, no loot. Anything in here? Whoa. Take that. Probably never use it since I'm this close to the end of the game.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Ah, he's fine.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh God. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
here
but
it
might have
is.
something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they doing?
They've activated it somehow. I've never managed anything. Doctor? They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down. Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
You knew I had to shoot those out of spite. Big booms. Da 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 da.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
I found something.
I get these done while I'm here.
Signal confirmed.
E. supposed to be another system here. Maybe at the end? Maybe it doesn't show up until the end. Alright, cool. Well, I'll just continue on with the story then. Scan things on my own time.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Is it though?
Ow, son of a... Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Oh, man.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Why do you want that, James? I don't know if having this thing on my ship is a good idea. I don't know if there's any actual, like, repercussions or not to having that. I don't know if I want that thing in my ship, and especially not in my cabin. Like, is that thing gonna watch me sleep? I think I can change my mind later. I don't want it. James, you can have it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne, Sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
In case I have to knock
James,
you out.
drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
It's just James's cold
Signal is
hands.
tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Dios!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
For any of my Destiny players out there, man, Zol sounds like Leviathan. And I am saying Zol sounds like Leviathan because Zol would have come after Mass Effect, but... no, I'm good. Especially because I can hear Leviathan saying the same thing that Zol does, where it's like, you shall drift, you shall drown in the deep, there is no light here. I'm a little uncomfy right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little, I'm a little spooked out. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not taking that head. It can rot here. James wants it. It's up for grabs. He can have it. And for whatever purposes he needs it for. I don't know why he'd want that thing on the Normandy. Other than he's a dude and guys seem to think stuff like that is cool. So dumb.
Commander?
This is the one I wanted.
found something.
I'm a mature adult.
Signal confirmed.
Eee! Eee! Yeah, just making sure that's, what I thought it was called. Anyway.
I found something. These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
You know, I don't know how long ago you said that because it just now showed up in my chat for me. But you were thinking about her. You were thinking about her. And if you did just say that, which again, I don't know if my chat is just broken and it just now showed up for me and you said it when it was still relevant. But if not, and you just said it just now, man, are you late to the party? I'm gonna tell myself that you were late to the party just for my own amusement.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Yeah, I literally watched it
Kodiak
just
is
pop
back to
up.
nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna save because it's been a minute.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
I will hand it to Mass Effect. They did a good job of animating the water. Especially for when these games came out, it's a pretty good job. I know this is Legendary Edition. What just happened to my hair? Why do I look emo all of a sudden?
Look! Up there!
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Considering the fact they're focused on me and not the shuttle, I don't think Cortez is in a whole lot of danger.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Look, my hair was blonde again for a moment.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
I'm blonde again. Yay! It's like my hair just unrendered itself or something. De-rendered? I don't know what that would be.
Another pulse hit me! Flight control scrambled!
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
He's fine.
Commander, I've got enemy contact! Under fire!
And my hair's black again. Look at me, the losers.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander.
But there's a development. We need to talk.
A development? Is it about my hair? Listen, I was trying to change things up. I grabbed the wrong bottle, okay? Everyone makes mistakes, even Commander Shepard. Garrus, do you like my new look? That's all that matters to me. Do you like it? He said yes with his eyes. He loves me for who I am, not what I look like. I feel like I need to be listening to Blink-182 with this hair. I don't like that my hair isn't rendered in. BioWare, why? You spend all that time trying to make your character look the way you want them to look, and you finally get happy with it, and then the game breaks your hair, and all of a sudden you are listening to Blink-182 and crying about some ex that really wasn't worth your tears to begin with, and talking about how sad life is, and it's just, why? I'll take this. I'll take this. Oh. What do you want to bet I don't get to keep this? Cortez. Status report.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
And what about the Normandy?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
At least my hair is normal for the cutscene. Get him, Edie.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
And my hair is black again. And they took the gun. Wait, no, they didn't. Aww. They didn't even let me use it.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Never a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them all.
Shepard, it'd be real nice if the Bioware mechanics actually worked.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability. Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
I'm trying. I hit the button 3 times.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
But Shepard...
I'll be fine.
Aww.
Closing hatch.
They're so in love.
Engaging system. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you. Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
It'd be so funny if the mech just tripped over that lip and faced dove into the water. Credits roll.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
He's so funny. Stupid thing is so top heavy, it just if that was how this franchise ended, I would have been so mad.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is
that? Okay. Yep. Still the same feeling as the first time.
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Shepard, wake up. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Never do that again.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hackett out.
Commander?
Really?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales. Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
EDI, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Kinda surprised Joker has nothing to say about that.
Commander?
We'll work our way up this time.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. Hello, Commander.
I love Steve.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. Hey, Commander.
I think this is the first time I've come in here and she's been quiet.
Commander.
Commander.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side. Good to see you.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Shepard.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Real subtle.
Commander.
Is it true that you keep fish in your cabin? Wow. You're not gonna eat my fish.
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak. You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or hey, Shepard.
Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, Caden. I just made you interrupt yourself.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Ready for the next mission?
I feel like Chakwas should have something to say because of, you know, the whole bleeding thing during the whole Leviathan quest, but I don't think she'll have
Good to
anything
see
to
you,
say.
Commander.
Nope. Like, Shepard was bleeding from her eyes. You would think Chakwas would have something to say about that, but no. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. So who needs their ass kicked now?
I thought he'd have more to say, like, don't ever do that to me again. I mean, he does kind of say that during the quest, but I thought he would say it again just to really drive the point home, you know? Like, don't ever. Poor Garrus. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to leave me a follow. It helps me out, and I'll see you Starside, babies. Bye-bye!